Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor. I know I look very pink because the curtains. I didn't get a chance to open them. And like once I start, I go. All right. This is this recard reading for January 19th. Um, find a quiet place. And what I really mean by that is really the quiet space inside you. So um my apartment could be really loud. My apartment could be really loud. And they were doing construction, and I just get this feeling they're going to be doing construction forever. And this morning was really quite difficult. I went outside and I walked in the sun and I did a few things that I had to do. And now it's quiet, so I'm taking advantage of it. But sometimes there is no quiet space where you are, right? In one's head. I think this is like what I'm supposed to be telling you. And, for me, I meditate every day. I meditate every day and I give myself the gift of having that quiet space to myself every day. And honestly, a lot of times when I'm meditating in the morning here, the dogs are barking, all that. It's like I just have to allow it to be background noise because um, I like to do it in the morning. And yeah, so find the place. Like if you're in a physical space that's not comfortable, find a place to take a break, right? And if you're in a mental space that's not comfortable or an emotional or whatever, find a place to take a break. All right. And I will actually be starting on meditation videos tonight. So, because I have to make sure it's completely quiet because I have to tape. Um, and so I'll start tonight. All right. So, what do the cards have to say? Oh, check out my video with Danny Shea. It just went up. What did I call it? I can't remember. What does the future hold? Yes. Two, three. Lady in the garden. You start with the lady in the garden. Yeah. Okay. So the lady in the garden, it's Nine of Pentacles, by the way. All right. So this is a card. There's a lot of meanings to this card, and it's a very, very rich card. Okay. Nine is attainment, attainment of wealth, attainment of time. If I just break it down to its essence, right? So the energy with her is really she's an entrepreneur. She made her own money. She worked really hard at making her own money because she went through the one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. And she, really perfected her skill. And then because of that, she got her rewards. And now she is living and reaping the benefit of her rewards in her garden, which is really beautiful. She's really comfortable. She has her falcon with her, so she can send a piece or a part or an energy of herself out to go out and get what she wants or needs. How they trained falcons to like catch the rabbit and bring it back and not eat it, I'll never know. Anyway, it's a very ancient art. I think it comes from Central Asia. Um, she's very happy in her garden. She's very content. She doesn't need anyone. And so that's the thing. It's like there's a certain sense of like a healthy, in a way. I mean, if you read her positively, of a healthy isolation. It's like, no, I'm not getting involved in that. I'm in my garden. Everything's cool. I'm not getting involved in that. I'm not getting involved in other people's business. I'm not getting involved in something that's not really comfortable for me. I'm just not. I've set myself up in a way that I don't have to. And I think no matter how much money you do or don't have, whether you have a garden and a falcon and a beautiful dress, and it's not, I want to say it's a turban, but it's not, it's kind of a weird hat. Okay. Um, it's really about honoring that place in oneself, that place that there's time for you, that place where there's security for you, right? And if it means going out to the park, it means going out to the park. If it means going to a coffee shop for a little while, and that's what it means. If it means just sitting and meditating and just allowing the noise on the outside and on the inside to be, then that's what it is. Okay. Then I have the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands begins something new, and he's really enthusiastic. All the pages are enthusiastic. They have an energy of youth. And for me, the Page of Wands, I always feel like the pages are lucky in a way. You know, they're kind of young and they're kind of inexperienced, but they have a lot of enthusiasm and like gusto, right? No one uses that word anymore. They have a lot of gusto. So it's like, okay, if I get comfortable in and with myself and find that quiet garden inside myself, whether there are ladybugs or hummingbirds or not, okay, then I can, come up with new ideas and allow myself to daydream a little bit about fertile ideas, about creative ideas, and I can get in touch with what I'm passionate about, right? He has like this new idea, this new understanding or a new opportunity for creativity, for igniting his passion, all that. All right. Then the third card is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is the knight shining armor. And the knight takes action. Knights take action. So he takes action toward his intuition. He takes action toward his healing. He takes action toward extending kindness and love and justice and listening ear to others or to himself. I think this is like what it feels like. I read cards a lot like this. I think I don't know. You're not really aware. You're never really quite aware of yourself. You think you're aware of yourself, but then everyone says, "Well, no, that's not how I see it." And I'm like, "Oh, really? Okay." I think this is about extending the healing and the intuition and the listening to oneself. That's what finding the quiet place is. It's like, how can I? It comes back to the message I've been spreading for the whole year, or I don't know if I've been spreading it, but I've been verbalizing it for myself and for people who watch, because there's never a mistake with any of that stuff. How can I love myself more? What can I do to take care of myself? What can I do to take care of myself? And what I realized earlier this morning was, maybe in order to take care of myself, I really have to leave the apartment during the day. I mean, it would be ideal if I had enough money to like get a separate space that was quiet, right? Which might take time to find, and I don't really have the money for it right now. But I mean, right now it's quiet, and that's really wonderful. And I'll start my videos for the week, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I think part of it is like, because I'm always up late anyway. Part of it is I have to allow that space for myself and like go to the park, go see some architecture, go walk around aimlessly, which is what I do here a lot and which I really enjoy. So find that space, right? And nurture yourself and nurture yourself. And then through that, you not only you are the knight in shining armor from yourself to yourself, but you have the opportunity to be that toward others. And if you're that toward others, then others of like mind come and meet you. That's it. That is my little to do. It was quite the long reading for 3 cards. Blessings. Please like the video. Please watch my other videos. Please become a member. Book an IET, book a tarot. No, I've got time. All right, especially in the afternoon, so it seems. Blessings.